Hello there, my name is Mike,
I'm Daen.
and today we're going to debut our little film review program on the interwebs. And the first movie, actually let me tell you first that Daen and I have been friends for about 25, 27 years, and we've always wanted to document our film discussions. So this is the first one that we're going to do here at El Phoenix
All right.
in Grapevine.
Yes. So we're going to do the Black Panther. It's the new movie out from Disney Marvel Universe, leading up to the Infinity War. I'm supposed to give you the plot without giving any sort of spoilers. So the Black Panther is the story of the African nation Wakanda and their new king T'Challa, and there's a civil war that breaks out. Is that, I don't know. Anyway, so basically that's it in a nutshell. And T'Challa, Black Panther, is not only a superhero but also the king and has mystical powers, and making him super strong, super fast. He's also got the entire nation of Wakanda is rich with vibranium, which powers all their technology and all their entire society. And it's a big secret from the world. So that's basically, that's in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's a good explanation of the movie. I enjoyed this movie quite a bit. I would put Black Panther up there with Logan and Wonder Woman, more with Logan as far as superiority as far as this slew of superhero comic book movies go. It's got a really strong cast. Chadwick Boseman plays Black Panther. He was in, the thing I remember him from was the movie 42, in which he played the first Black Hank Aaron, the first Black.
I consider these movies more as a chapter in the whole tale getting to the big summer blockbuster Infinity War. That's going to be two parts. I think the first one's going to be in the summer of 2018. So they're okay. It's a good movie. Nothing, but it really doesn't have any sort of punch. It's very it sets another piece on the Infinity War table, and in that respect, I'm a little disappointed, because I always expect my movies to have something that makes me feel something, and I feel like you can watch this. I mean, I guess it is what it is, but when you compare it to the greats, I like you got to Wonder Woman. I think that one had a little more emotional punch than this one, but I think because it was interesting. And I guess we're going to talk about these movies. It's interesting that in the Wonder Woman you got to see a different aspect, and she really seemed like she cared for the people involved in World War I. Whereas I think that was supposed to be portrayed by the Wakandan people,
right,
about the plight of the African Americans in particular. But I don't know if it came a little flat to me.
Okay, and Jackie Robinson, by the way, was the first black baseball player that Chadwick Boseman played in 42, which is a very good movie, by the way. I think all your points are valid. I think I judge a movie on how eager I would be to see it again, like within a month. Not that I'm eager to see it again, but I mean, it's something I would not mind at all going to see next week with a friend, which, by the way, I'm doing. But still, I think I would definitely recommend it. But one of the things I really liked most about Black Panther was the fact that the women in the movie are very strong characters. They're warriors. They're very strong. They're also, in fact, sometimes they seem almost as important. Well, they are as important to the film as Black Panther.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree that the women have a very an equal part. It's almost Black Panther and his girlfriend and his general who happens to be a woman. So that's I love it. I love the interplay. I don't really care which, if we're talking about Wonder Woman again, but whether she's a star or whether or not Black Panther's a star, but everybody can be, as part of this action adventure, and so I think that it's refreshing that you don't have just a white only cast and a white male whale. that's my new
Moby
that's
Dick
my new
is in it.
pseudonym.
Spoiler alert: Moby Dick's in it. Okay, sorry about that.
That you don't have your very stereotypical superhero that's white, male, Protestant. You have a slew of different characters that appeals to people of every sex, creed, color. I don't know what creed.
Yeah.
Do they have a religious superhero?
Well, that was a boxing movie, but I know what you mean. Just kidding. But I really enjoyed the. I also thought Martin Freeman, who played, he was in the last Thor movie. I forget his purpose in Thor Ragnarok. Wasn't he in that?
Who's Martin Freeman?
He was the white guy.
He was Token.
Yes, he played the guy. The
No, I don't think he was. I don't think he was in the last Thor movie.
Okay, he was in something. Anyway,
Well, he's Bilbo.
maybe not. He is Bilbo.
And it was actually and Schmeagol, the actor
Yes.
that played Schmeagol, was actually also in this movie. So I think there was a scene when they actually heard the crowd go, kind of laugh or and I don't know, you heard a murmur in the crowd when you had Bilbo and Schmeagol sitting right across from each other.
That's true. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I mean, that was fun.
Yeah. One thing I thought the movie was doing, but I'm not. Maybe I was reading too much into it. But I kind of liked how Michael B. Jordan, who was really good in Fruitvale Station, which came out a few years ago. He plays, I guess, the adversary to Black Panther. I think he's is he Black Panther's cousin?
Well, you're telling a little bit. That would be considered a spoiler.
It's not a spoiler though that Michael B. Jordan is in the movie and that he's the adversary. I mean, he's because it happens like halfway through the movie.
But the various familial parts. So maybe we should just cut that part out when you go to the
Just
editing.
don't worry about it. Anyway,
when you go across the screen, spoiler.
that's fine.
Like I don't know who did it, and ESPN would go race car.
That's right. Yeah.
We need to do spoiler car.
Yeah. We'll work on that for next time. Okay. Anyway, he was good in it. I wonder if I guess the point I'm going to make would kind of be a spoiler. I think that there is, though. I will just make it really surface level. I think there is kind of a political statement being made as subtext in the movie. And
I agree.
It is obviously being a new movie in 2018.
The black community, I think, is strongly super in favor for this, black superhero.
Yeah.
And really,
not so much that even.
Well, there's a nation in Africa that's politically strong.
Right,
That the movie does have a very. It says a level of a heartbeat of what are we doing for all these the refugees and the other people from Africa or other parts that that are in trouble. I think that's definitely a again, it's not a major tone in the movie, but it's certainly a minor one.
True, I think that's true.
And I don't have a problem with that. I like a little bit of controversy in my. I
movies. Agree. Our food's here, so we're going to pause. We'll be right back.
Here we go.
Okay.